Hello and welcome to SAP Learning Academy and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial today I will be discussing about the SAP HANA runtime engine types. So in the content of this tutorial I will be talking about what are the available runtime engine of SAP HANA. Then I will be explaining each and every engine types and their uses in SAP HANA. And then very importantly I'll be talking about the calculation views, how it can take over the master data and OLAP data models. So let's start. So first I will be showing you the available engine type of SAP HANA, and those are join engine, OLAP engine and calculation engine. Like you can see in the below picture that the attribute view is linked with the join engine and analytic view is joined and linked with the OLAP engine, and calculation view is linked with the calculation engine. Now I'll be showing you and explaining in deep about those engines. So first I'll be talking about the join engine. So this engine is used when you execute any attribute view in SAP HANA or when you run any native SQL which is more than one table and having a join condition. So this means that all kind of joins can be processed here. But if there's any calculation involved, now either in the attribute view or in the native SQL, then this join uses the calculation engine for this calculation and to collect the results. So in other terms, now attribute view or join condition, now without having any calculation involved, so uses the join engine. Now I will be going into the next engine type, that is the OLAP engine. So in this engine, so this online analytic processing engine is used in the backend or runtime whenever you run any queries on analytic views in SAP HANA. It is used for calculation and aggregation based on star schema. But if there's any calculation need to be performed, then this engine uses the calculation engine. So that's very important part to understand that. So analytic views without any derived columns uses the OLAP engine. But if you are using any derived column or calculation involved, then you have to use, then it uses the calculation engine of SAP HANA. And like in other terms, if there are no additional calculation performed like calculated columns, restricted measures or counters, then everything will be processed in OLAP engine. And there another fact about the OLAP engine that, so in the OLAP, suppose in the analytic view you are actually using the attribute view, then it can use the join engine. So it is having a kind of a vice versa effect, like if you are using an analytic view where you are using the derived column, then it uses the calculation engine. But if you are using the attribute view in analytic view, then it uses the join engine. So I hope you're understanding it well. So now moving forward to the next engine type, and that's a very important part, that is the calculation engine. So this is used along with OLAP engine and join engine for complex calculation that cannot be processed by the other engine alone. Like I told you in the previous slides, like if you are using suppose you are using an analytic view or attribute view, but you are actually doing some kind of complex calculation, or you are trying to derive some column in analytic view, then it uses the calculation view. And so calculation views or analytic views with derived column uses this engine. And now I'm moving to the last slide of this tutorial, and this is a very important part to understand, like the SAP HANA calculation view enhanced for master data and OLAP data models. So I will be explaining in this part that how the calculation view now has enhanced now in order to take the all types of engine in calculation engine. So like in the previous slides we have talked about these three join engines, and we find some disadvantages, because if you are using in one data model and you are using different kind of join conditions joins, then it will be a performance. The performance can be in a VAD. So for that, what SAP has done that from Service Pack 9, SAP has enhanced the scope of SAP HANA calculation views so that it can take over the role of OLAP engine and join engine. So now the calculation view actually can take over, the calculation engine can take over the OLAP and join engine. So how it can be done, I'm explaining in this picture. So you can see in the first type of in this picture I have three types of calculation view. Like you can see that in the first part, that data category is dimension. So once you mention the dimension, so this is said that so it is an attribute view and it uses the calculation engine. And now in the next part of the calculation view, in this category we are using the data category as cube with star schema. So if you click on this with star join or star schema, then so it actually related to analytic view and it uses the calculation engine. And the last one is the standard SAP HANA calculation views. So in this way, actually, the SAP has introduced the new model in SAP HANA calculation view, which can take over the previous engines. So, and that's all about this tutorial. And if you have any question about this tutorial, you can write in the below comment box. I'll be happy to answer those. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe to SAP Learning Academy. And if you have liked the tutorial, you can like and share with your friends and colleagues. And also you can see my other tutorials. I have given the links in the below description. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you again with my next tutorial.